Hello, twin flames. So checking in on the DM's karmic situation right now. What is he going through? What is his karma cycle situation, relationship, whatever he is stuck in still? Intuitively, what I got is really just like children. So I feel like, yeah, that's what I got too, is like that most of the karmic situations are released, or at least really in a really good progress of being released, outside of anything that might be dealing with marriage and children, right? Like any karmic situation where there's children involved and they're with a karmic partner and they might even be married. I feel like those are still needing to work out. That's kind of what I got intuitively, but let's see what we can find out. Only one card, and it says paths unknown. Yeah, yep, exactly. See how there's multiple paths, right? So yeah, that's really, I feel like the ones that are stuck in that situation I was just mentioning, like a marriage, relationship, where kids are involved possibly, they are at a crossroads right now, right? We've been getting it so strongly that they've gone through the spiritual awakening. They really know now who their twin flame is. They figured all that stuff out. And I think that's why the bag here, right? Like, this is, I feel like this is not packed bags from leaving the karmic. I feel like this is really more the knowledge that they have gained now here over the last few years, and especially the last few weeks, months here with this energetic upgrade, this, you know, powerful spiritual awakening that they've been going through. And yeah, I feel like they are trying to figure out which route to go. And with this light shining in towards the masculine here, I feel like it's saying that the masculines are kind of hoping for a sign on how to move forward. So maybe they're hoping something would happen on the karmic side so they could just, you know, leave their partner because of that reason, or they're trying to see a sign coming from the angels or source, right, to say, hey, you must end this now and you need to go to connect with your divine feminine, whatever it is, right? But I feel like he is, yeah, at a crossroads right now, really trying to figure out which route to go, unfortunately. Yeah, so those, like I said in the beginning, those masculines, I feel like they're really not on their way yet. I feel like they are working it out within themselves right now, what to do next. So, okay, let's see what else we can find out. Okay, with this, I'm getting that they're still operating too much with their head, right? But this to me here, the crown activation here, crown chakra, feels to me, and the third eye being highlighted here, as if that the spiritual awakening will lead them to abundance, right? It will lead them to the number one, which is their divine feminine. So just like I said, right, like this, it seems like spirit is guiding here, or like has, yeah, their focus on the masculine right now, trying to show them the way. And I feel like that they are also waiting to see that sign, right? Because they're kind of operating with their head instead of their heart. If they follow their heart, they already know what to do, right? They would choose the path that leads to their divine feminine. But I feel like they're too much in their head, still trying to figure out, okay, I need to do this, I need to do this, I need to do this, this and this and this before I can be on my way, right? Like, how am I going to do it? But what I'm getting with these two cards here is, yeah, the spirit here, the spiritual energy coming in here, and here, that the spiritual awakening that he's been going through, and his angels, his spirit guides, his higher self will guide him to the divine feminine, right? Like it will help him make the right decisions. It will help him. Okay, what I'm getting actually is a message that was just saying it will orchestrate things in their favor for them. So yeah, that's just the message I just got channeled. So yeah, it will start orchestrating the things that the masculines need in order to release themselves from that karmic relationship, that karmic cycle, and really addressing here the karmic cycle situation being a karmic relationship, possibly marriage, with children, especially with the children. So I feel like that's why that is just such a hard circumstance to be in, right? When kids are involved in all, and another life partner, and maybe a house, pool, whatever, you know, cars, finances, that is really, really hard for them to free themselves from that, right? There's so much things in their mind that they can convince themselves why they should stay, why they should not follow their heart, why they should not be with the person they want to be with, which is their divine feminine, right? They can convince them of all of these reasons of why they need to stay where they're at. And that's why it's taking so long for those masculines to come forward, right? Because with the other messages we've been getting here over the last few weeks, it's like most of them are really done with their karmic situation. Most of them are really planning on reaching out to their divine feminine, unblocking whatever it is, you know. A lot of you, what we've been getting is you are already coming into union, but then there's still like a group here that is lagging behind because of that. But what I'm getting is spirit will take care of it. Spirit will intervene and will guide the way, will guide those masculines out of those situations and help them to come home to their divine feminine. Okay, so this is my little prototype karmic deck that I created. So this is conversation where the divine masculine can give a message to his divine feminine, where the feminine can tell the masculine how she feels in this karmic situation, and then also the karmic partner can also give a message to the divine feminine. So let's see who's speaking out here today. The last two times we used this deck, it was only the masculines speaking, so, or the feminine, but there was no more karmic partner in this, which was, I think, really good signs that things are in motion in their situation. You know what I mean? That it's progressing. But today the karmic came out actually, 2 DMs and 1 karmic. So the karmic is saying, I'm sorry, not sorry. So I feel like, yeah, the karmic is definitely realizing here something is going on, right? And the DM is saying, I can't believe I did this to us. And he, she hates you. Okay, so that's why I'm getting, yeah, so, right, these go together. So yeah, he, so this karmic person might even know about you. So might actually know who you are, and if they don't know who you are, they know of you, right? So they know that there's a twin flame situation. Maybe not that you are twin flames, but you know that there's another person there where the masculine's heart belongs to, and that he's remorseful, right? Like that he wishes he didn't end up with the karmic, right? That he wishes he would rather be where his divine feminine is. And so the karmic is like chiming in here because she is noticing yeah, what is going on. But I think that's all good development, right? I feel like it's all progress. Once the karmic is already aware that there's something not right here, right? I feel like that will also maybe help the karmic to loosen the grip, because you know, who wants to be with somebody whose heart belongs to someone else, right? I don't understand. Like maybe somebody does, but I don't get that. Like I would want to be with somebody who wants to wake up next to me, who fully loves me completely, who wants to be with me, right? And if I am with a person that doesn't do that and has feelings for someone else, I would want them to rather be with that person and me have the chance to find my life partner, a partner, right, that doesn't have somebody else on their mind or in their heart. So yeah, so I think it's definitely progress here. But yeah, like I said, they are at the crossroads. They still have to figure out which path to take, unfortunately. So this can still take some time here. Okay, let's bring in the Moon Witch Oracle. I'm like obsessed with this deck. It's so beautiful. It's one of my most expensive deck too, but it's just so cool. Okay. Okay, what I just got intuitively a message from Spirit was that these new moons, full moons, super moons are coming up. When I saw this moon, like I got that message, are definitely helping progressing the situation forward. Like there's going to be energetic upgrades I'm getting that will help them release the karmic cycle situation that they are having to release. Yes, and we got movement, exactly. So like I just said, yeah, inspiration is drawn to motion. Yep. So basically those moons, everything like those energies coming from the moon here over the next few months is really creating movement within the karmic situation. So yeah, blossoming, you know, like your love is blossoming. And I feel like, you know, how I was saying that he is operating with his head right now. And it's showing to me like, because the flowers are growing out here, there is no more head here, right? So he cannot continue operating like that. He will start operating from his heart chakra, from his heart, and will pick the right path, right? Which is home to his divine feminine. Yeah, so this is really great news. So don't despair, you know, like hang in there, you know, do you, you know, take good care of yourself right now. Focus on your goals, divine feminine, like whatever it is, take the time that you still have to yourself only and focus on yourself, on your mission, on whatever it is, right? Movement is coming here. It's coming in. And I just got the message actually also saying that it's coming in faster than some of you might think. So yeah. Okay. Wow, I'm loving this. I'm getting so many direct messages today, you know, channeled messages, not just from the cards or through the cards, but directly. Yeah, and I feel like with these moons that have been happening in the energies here too, the last few weeks, months, I feel like I've been getting more intuitive as well. So I wonder if you divine feminines, others here, or even masculines too watching, are also getting more intuitively, yeah, stronger intuitively. Like I feel like my intuitive gifts are improving here lately. So it's really interesting. Wow, I feel like these are polar opposites here. The sleeping, right? Clarity Mountain and Power Volcano. Wow, okay. Wow. Yeah, that's what you know, how I just got intuitively that message, and it's saying it might happen sooner than you think. That's kind of what I'm getting with this, is like, it might seem as if everything is at a standstill right now with this karmic situation, right? They'll be married to that person forever, or they'll never leave because of the children or whatever. But like it said, it might come sooner than you think. Because yeah, spirit, right, is, like I said, with these new moons and these energies coming in here, in these next few weeks and months, is gonna be like an exploding volcano. Like it's gonna be so powerful, they'll be shook up, awake, you know, they will wake up out of this sleep. Yeah, they will start realizing, yeah, I just noticed this light. Wow, it's almost as if it wasn't there before and it just popped out. And I know it was, but that's how it feels to me, because it was as if it wasn't there to me. Wow, yeah, he's gonna see your light, divine feminine, right? Source will take care of it. Like everything will start falling into place for your guys' union. The karmic situation will be released, for some quicker than for others, right? And I just saw 444 here again on the clock. Yeah, wow, okay. The words that I just got was get ready. Get ready, divine feminines. get ready. Okay, and let's see what we can find out with this deck. These are kind of like iMessages. I don't know if every single card is an iMessage. Let's see, but I'm trying to always get some iMessages, like what does the masculine want to say to us, right? Like, and I just saw 1515. I will write the numbers on the video too for you, 444 and 1515. And I will also bring in my little moon iMessages deck because I just got this message about the energies of the moon, right? So, and for the masculine reading today, I will bring in a couple of moon decks. I feel like we really need to check in more about these moons that are coming up here, the energies of the moon, what effect they have, you know, on the divine twin flame collective. Okay, we go. Okay, we got 2 messages. Oh, this is the beginning of the deck. Okay. Yeah, so what I'm getting is, yeah, the same message that we have gotten, right? Like the spiritual awakening is going to lead him home, right? He just has to integrate and then start listening to his heart versus his head, right? The spiritual awakening. And oh, spirit. Yeah, spirit is going to take care of it. Yeah. Okay, wow. And then he is saying, I reignite the divine spark within me and recognize I am part of all creation. Wow. Spark of the divine, 27 here. Yes. So the spiritual awakening, like I said, right, is really guiding the masculine home to his divine feminine. So yeah, wow. And source is also going to help with this. I almost feel like these are very similar energies here. Yeah. Very powerful. Oh yeah, and 2-7 is 9 as well, so 9-9 again. 7 here. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Okay, so let's quickly see what he wants to say with this moon magic deck, and then we're done with this reading for today. Okay, dear divine masculine, what do you want your feminine to know about your situation? Only one. I am courageous and powerful. Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, wow. Yeah. Yes, you are. So, yeah, this is great. So they're starting to feel this, right? They're starting to feel really good and strong in their situation. And even though they're at a crossroads right now, the more they integrate this knowing and, you know, knowing how, yeah, why they have come to this earth, right? Why we are here, like that he has a mission, that he needs to be with his divine feminine. And so once he's starting to realize all of this, right, and he will, because he's realizing how courageous and powerful he really is, right, which will give him the energy and the power to release the karmic cycle, right, and yeah, free himself from that, right, the karmic situation. So yeah, overall great reading here. I think it might not be the best to hear that it's still going to take some time and that they are just at a crossroads, not on the way yet. But I think we have really good positive energy here going forward. Like things are falling into place. It might still just take some time. Okay, if the video resonated, please give it a thumbs up. Follow the channel for more. Yeah, leave some comments. If you like, I always respond. And yeah, I talk to you soon.